Hey, what's happening? This is Tom, NerdRemix.com, and I'm still kind of geeking out from Saturday where I went to the third annual Motor City Nightmares Film Festival and Convention in Novi, Michigan, just outside of Detroit, hence the Motor City. Very nice programs, by the way. Nicest by far of any convention I went to. Nice glossy paper. They have Miss Motor City Nightmares from last year's pictures in it. I got to actually meet her. She's really, really hot. They have a bunch of the guests and the vendors listed in here. And look, right there, right there, screening room 2 at 11 a.m. Zombitch. My short film was screening. You may have heard of it. You may have heard me mention it. I don't know. Yeah, I gave some Zombitch DVDs away. But anyway, I had a blast. And here's why. I got to meet some people I've been wanting to meet for a long time. I got to meet Amy from Delamorte's Dungeon of Deadly Delights. I got to meet Jimmy O and April Monique Burrow, Forbidden Pictures, Chainsaw Sally Show, The Good Sisters, Silver Scream. I finally got to meet them. It was a big moment for me. I had a blast with them, had a blast chatting with my two daughters who are big Chainsaw Sally fans, got to see them, and they really enjoyed meeting them guys. I got to meet Monique Dupree, who was a real sweetheart. We got to hang out with Tom Berdinsky and his Italian zombie movie, Giant Rubber Monster movie crew. They were great. They attended the Zombitch premiere with me. We sat with them. Everybody laughed their asses off through the whole thing. I had a really good response for that. My cousin Lori met us up there. It was her first horror convention. She was walking around with a big grin on her face. We talked to Dee Wallace. She was really sweet. We talked to Kane Hodder. We talked to Tony Todd. We talked to Danielle Harris, who was smoking hot in person. They talked to, I think his name is Alex Vincent. Yes, Alex Vincent from Child's Play. The girls really enjoyed meeting him because, you know, they're Child's Play fans. And had a really awesome time. And I got to meet some cool filmmakers. Like I said, I got to meet April and Jimmy O. And at their table, my girls picked up an autograph picture of April, and reasonably priced, by the way, and picked up the Trauma release of the Chainsaw Sally Show. I've already reviewed the Forbidden Pictures release, but I think I'm going to go ahead and review this too, because the special features are a little different. There's an intro by Lloyd, so very nice packaging. Check that out. You got a bloody April on the inside. How can that not be nice packaging, you know? Also, April was nice enough to sign this for me. This is a bar off of a chainsaw. Soon it will be on a chainsaw, and it will be hanging back here. But yeah, I'm gonna have an actual saw signed by Chainsaw Sally. How fucking cool is that? Hanging right here on the wall of the bar. I also picked up a copy of their musical they did, Silver Scream. Jimmy O was kind enough to hook me up with this. Watched it with the girls last night. Very different, very cool. May do a review on this, a little older than what we normally review. Is from 2001. Anyway, onward. Really great meeting Jimmy O and April, by the way. They're fantastic people. There's a reason that their fan base is so loyal and so willing to go to war for them, and them being really cool people is the reason why. And then I checked out the Muscle Wolf Productions booth. They got their fingers in a lot of pies right now, no pun intended. Crunk Juice was actually their sponsor. I got this little decals with Crunk Juice on it. How they ended up like that, I don't know. But they're doing an anthology horror thing called Psycho Street, and Tiffany Shepis is in it. She was supposed to be there. She wasn't there. Apparently she had some family trouble. But they have a really nice old school, I don't know, I guess you'd call this an AIP, maybe Amicus, Hammer-inspired poster. I think the artwork is really cool on this, and you can see Shepis on the front of that, and Marv signed it for me over there. Marv Blavelt, really cool guy. Had a really long talk with him. Really awesome stuff that they're doing, and they had a really nice setup. He also gave me a poster for Sculpture, a movie I believe he's in, or he helped produce. I have to check it out, because he also gave me a screener copy to review. So look for a review of Sculpture soon, and you know, we'll definitely check this out. And Misty Monday, Rain Brown, fucking Alan Rowe Kelly's in this, and you know, can't wait to check this out. look for a review soon on NerdRemix.com. Onward and upward. He gave me another screener for Hypochondriac, which definitely look for a review on this too from Muscle Wolf. Well, for Marv and the Muscle Wolf guys. They're also involved in Mother's Blood. They had a teaser trailer for that running the whole time at their table, as well as the teaser trailer for the Lewis segment of Psycho Street, I believe, or it might have been the whole thing of Psycho Street. All I know is that I saw Jerry Murdoch in a very, very bloody Deneen melody in the trailer, and a bunch of guys standing in circles and ropes, and they drop, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of butts. But I kept seeing that on the trailer, so definitely check that out and look for reviews on this stuff soon. I also ran into some guys. I did not know they were from Toledo, Ohio, right in my backyard, about 40 minutes away from me. They did a movie. I guess it's kind of a parody type thing. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. But it looks pretty cool. It looks cheesy. It looks right up my alley. It is called Salami Joe's. I got to meet the two guys involved in this. I believe Tom Martin and Paul Best, I think was their names. And yeah, I think, yeah, that is their names. Okay. And I'm going to do a review on this. Looks pretty cool. Salami Joe's. So definitely look for the review on this. Guys from Toledo, Ohio, you got to support the local stuff, right? And then also, every convention I run into him, every convention I hang out with him because I want to, because he's one of the coolest people in the indie genre. And his short film, part of the collective last month that debuted at Big Horror Hound Convention, was screening twice, Friday and Saturday, at Motor City Nightmares. Mr. Tom Berdinsky, Il Diretto of the Italian zombie movie fame, and his short, The Giant Rubber Monster movie. Tom was kind enough to give me an autographed picture of Dr. Menard. Hang on a second, I'll get it. Yes, there's only a few of these in existence. If you have them on Facebook, definitely get one from them. The motivational poster that was on the Zombitch site for Dr. Menard. And he signed it for me up here. And you'll see this soon on the wall behind me. And Tom was really cool. I got hooked up with one of his Giant Rubber Monster movie portable urinals. It's very fuzzy. Apparently holds beer and piss. Not at the same time. Beer first, then piss. So you don't have to make a run to the bar or the bathroom while you're at a horror convention. Whether I'm going to use this or not, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to hang on to it because promotional stuff like this doesn't grow on trees. You got to have a pretty fucked up mind to come up with stuff like this. Bravo, Tom. Also, Tom, I had asked him. He hooked me up. Midnight Mausoleum, Euro Sleaze Volume 1. Grr, baby. Very grr. Going to do a review on this, too. I don't normally review horror host stuff. I think I'm going to start. Why not? Because they deserve some credit for the skits they do in between, right? Right. And most of them sell DVDs of their stuff. I know Midnight Mausoleum does, and I know they do a real good job. They did a real good job with the Italian zombie movie DVD they did, the summer camp special. It was really fun. Definitely check that out. Get on Amazon and buy a copy of it. Also, a few downers. I had some really good video footage. I'm going to do a video montage, if you will, of this, besides this blog doing my coverage. The only downer I had was there was a poster that was hanging right here. Chainsaw Sally show. I have a Giant Rubber Monster movie poster that Berdinsky gave me. That's in the frame now. That was one of the first autographs I ever hung up out here. I bought it off the Chainsaw Sally website. It was a 11 by 17 Chainsaw Sally show poster that April had signed to me. Tom, Love and Splatter, April Monique Burrow, Chainsaw Sally. I had taken it to Cinema Wasteland last October. I got Herschel Gordon Lewis's signature on it. And I was taking it here to get Jimmy O's signature on it. And I had a file folder that I had Zombitch flyers in, and this poster, and another poster. When I was putting Zombitch flyers on the table, that poster must have got stuck with it. So somebody got it. I never got a chance to have Jimmy O sign it. I'm out of poster. Somebody got a free poster at Motor City. Kind of sucks. I was hoping somebody might have turned it in, but you know, hey, most horror fans are cool. Some people are jackasses, but hey, somebody's got it. And unless their name happens to be Tom, it's not going to be worth a whole lot to him anyway. Which brings me to my second point. It sucked losing that poster, but I did not lose this poster that Cameron Scott sent me for Postmortem America 2021. I took this along because a certain zombie Steve was supposed to sign it for me. He wasn't there and he didn't sign my poster, so I was going to put it on my IMDb too. So if you see Zombie Steve, and you know who I'm talking about, Eric, break his balls about it, because I didn't lose this poster. I lost my poster that I already had 2 signatures on. Thanks. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault because I'm an idiot, but you get the picture. Anyway, Motor City Nightmares weekend. Had a fantastic time. Probably the best convention experience I've had thus far. Got to see a lot of cool people. There's a few people that I wanted to talk to I didn't get a chance to talk to. I finally got to meet Ken Kish in person from Cinema Wasteland. Really nice guy. And I talked to him for quite a while. And got to touch base with a lot of cool people. And definitely check out my video blog of it. There was a lot of people there. Bigger convention than last year. Still excellently run. Still very laid back. Still no lines virtually for anything. And that's the way a convention should be done. Motor City Nightmares, I think they put themselves on the major convention map with this one. Excellent job to Dwayne and Tommy and everybody else that was involved with this. I really had a good time. My wife and kids had a good time. My cousin had a good time. And I think all the people that were there had a good time. I know Jimmy O and April had mentioned that they sold a lot of stuff. I talked to a couple people that have completely sold out DVDs. I know Mike Hartman did real well from, at least he said he was doing real well, from Heavy Mental. It's out on Trauma. He was up there. Got a short interview with him. And look for more info on my video coverage of it, and I got a bunch of pictures of it, and I'm sure we'll be talking about it on next week's return of NerdRemix Radio. So check it out. Thanks. I'm Tom. Support independent cinema. Support your local horror convention. Thanks.